Okay, so let's start with this one. 8-minute video.
Alex is a thing.
Real niggas do stuff.
Who infamously called Ian a faggot. Harvey Weinstein.
Oh my God.
What's your opinion on Mike Dean producing the new Nick Gurr album? I'm not even a really big Nick Gurr guy. So Jigglypuff is a social justice meme featuring a loud, obnoxious pig of a human being who is screaming her brains out at the New Hampshire college date of Milo Yiannopoulos' Dangerous Tour. Another funny slew of social justice memes come about because everything they say is nearly brain dead. There's so many of these videos cropping up that all of the channels that are essentially just ripping off Sargon of Akkad's channel can barely keep up. And calling him a brony fag says he's nice fave if he's a that's what it's supposed to.
Okay, so let me ask this. What is your stances on someone just saying this versus motherfuckers are reading it? Now, obviously, this is the craziest 60 seconds ever. Hands down. No defending that. Insane 60 seconds. He can still censor. True, depending on how he edits. He can still censor. Some of the Nick Kerr thing, I don't know if he really knew. But other than that, he's just letting it fly, ain't he? Most clips of him reading it, exactly. Like a lot of this is him reading it. It's not him saying it, but even then, you should know not to say hard RF, cigarette, British cigarette. Even if you're reading it, hard R British cig is crazy. Like reading Nick Kerr, cool. You got tricked. Reading hard R British cigarette, I can't let that one slide. I'm sorry.
Look like you read fucking
cornball. Is it Sunday? Cause it feels like Sunday.
Raindrop, drop top.
This dick ain't free. Drone strike now.
Vegan pussy and it's like a staircase.
Okay, I'm not really the Obama shit. I'm not tripping on Obama shit. Didn't even feel like he was throwing on like a black scent to rap. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Here we go.
It looks like really nice. Yeah, it's like vegan pussy, and it's like a staircase going to heaven. It's like vegetarian pussies is like a rickety old staircase. It's like meat eater pussy, and like a staircase is just destroyed and trash.
I think you'd probably sway way more people to veganism with like some good dank memes. Peter says, "Do you want to have an orgy sometime?"
How many subs you got? Have you ever seen a corgi? Like they're thick. I would totally smash. Like if you've ever seen like a corgi's ass, they're just like boom in your face. So I would pass. I mean, no, I would smash. Yeah,
you would smash.
I would smash a corgi.
Species. I probably get quite a few views. Yeah. You smashing a corgi. I'm not putting my penis in a dog.
Yeah, like
And whatever happens after.
Okay, let's. I mean, yeah, that's weird. The dog thing is weird, but I mean, it's bullshit humor. I mean, that's niggas. I seen that headline of, oh, he said he wanted to fuck a dog. I thought it was like some nut shit. It was bad jokes. Again, not saying I'm like for it. I'm not trying to down this hill. It's just, I guess you call nigga wrong for making dumb jokes. Sure. I'm not tripping off the corgi joke. That's just, as people were saying in chat, that's white humor. That's just not my type of humor. But white humor is never a hill to die on. It's not, and I'm not dying on the hill. I'm just like, I'm not outraged. That's my thing. I'm looking at these clips trying to imagine where people are outraged. I'm not outraged by that shit. But y'all know how I feel about dogs. Come on, bro.
That the animal doesn't know any better. I did a little bit of a web series.
Hold up. Wait a minute. What did he say?
Yeah, like
And whatever happens after that, the animal doesn't know any better. I did a little bit of a web series called Resist, where I made fun of people who were so far onto the regressive left.
The way that Hillary Clinton's been talked about in the media is so gendered and rapidly sexist.
I was looking for ways to justify my shallow endorsement of Hillary's vagina in the 2016 presidential election. Now I know Hillary's beholden to the corporate fat cats, but hear out my reasoning here. Vagina, as my childish understanding of fairness and equality, has me leaning towards her. The fact of the matter is, she has a uterus, and that's gonna come in handy when it comes time to run this country. Uteruses make you jump faster, run higher, and think gooder.
She worked her whole life for it. I'm with her still.
And you may call me entitled, but I'll call you a racist, sexist, bigot, misogynist, homophobe, transphobe, Republican. Maybe if we call...
Okay, this just seems like a skit that he's doing. I don't know. I don't even know what's the point of putting any of this in this video. This just seems like a skit. I don't. Buzzword bingo. Okay, I thought there was like actual slurs on here. I was like, wait a goddamn minute. Wait a minute. Whoa. I thought there were slurs on this bitch. I was like, okay, nah, he bugging. But okay, I'm not seeing slurs.
Called you guys more names. We would have won.
We are all from Africa! Home.
What?
So I decided to get back in touch with my African roots. I
Oh,
don't want to deny
man.
somebody their racial identity, but if black people have an opening, I'd like to apply. If someone black is watching this video, put in a good word for me.
I'm literally shaking. Literally shaking. I'm literally shaking. I can't yell.
Can we get
An
past-
intuitive mind.
Okay.
He's also a provocateur, a comedian, a writer, and 1/3 of the $1 Million Extreme comedy troupe.
Are you and Sam Hyde buddies? I wouldn't say we're friends. I'd say we're acquainted. I guess I'm sort of disappointed in the fact that Adult Swim kicked, the show off the air. Do I regret interviewing Sam
Oh, wow,
Hyde?
it is over.
Personally, no, I don't regret interviewing him. I didn't talk to him because I want to be like him, or I think he's like, I think his politics are sexy. I knew he was edgy.
Everybody's like, oh, it's like Sam Hind. Don't be like Sam Hind, Anthony. You're ripping off Sam Hind. Shut up!
All right. Well, a lot of this is just whatever the fuck this thing got going on. Okay. So that's the 8-minute video. I guess she left Andy Fantano after she found out he was a closeted white supremacist. Hold on. Wait a minute. This looks like the type of woman that would deal with this nigga. The clown emoji should be on her. I'm not gonna lie to you. Video surfaces of racist, alleged albino, non-buried, whatever.
Vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. Oh no, Sharon.
What?
Like Trey Melvin.
Wait, what did this nigga just say?
Fuck Trayvon. Oh no, Sharon. I was thinking Trey Melvin. Trey Melvin. I had a big thing with Trey Melvin. But it's all these fucking black names, dude. I get confused. Whoa.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I said it. This is not inappropriate. I'm representing my culture, my heritage. I am actually from I am a native descendant of the Slapaho tribe. So I have to say
I just
that,
got my 23andMe back, man. I thought I was fucking I thought I was Cherokee.
Yeah, chat. That's a bad one. And it wasn't even him that said it. It's just the fact that A, he laughed, and B, yeah, it's clear what's going on here.
The discourse seems to have reached a fever pitch that's making a lot of people concerned and angry and even thinking I'm covertly a racist, bigoted person. Now, these are the same sorts of allegations that I have fought against and won before, and I'm happy to do it again because I have nothing to hide and I know they're not true. I don't want to waste anyone's time, so let's just get straight into it. With Exhibit A, this clip right here, which has just been going absolutely viral, and here's my explanation for it. Early on in my YouTube career, I had some pretty lax views when it came to quoting the language of others, and my point of view was, what does it matter?
I thought this was added by like academics or something. Did he put this beat behind him explaining this? Did he choose this beat? Wait a goddamn minute. I thought whoever... no, okay. I'm about to say there's no way he put the beat behind it.
It's not me saying it. I'm relaying a lyric or a sentiment or a point of view expressed by someone else. I'm even embarrassed to say that I don't think it was until like a few years ago that I actually changed and censored the text of this 2014 Death Grips review title. And as you can see in the comments of this video, there's even a lot of discourse and jokes flying around.
Yeah, I don't know how niggas really try to get off the fact that they not racist when they let shit like this fly. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This is, I'm not gonna say eye-opening. Bro, what? I'm not gonna lie. I can't call her a black woman. And maybe I'm wrong for that. But she looks like the type. And y'all know what I mean. The type. Oh my God. You racist bitch, just apologize. How you deflecting mentioning me rather than taking accountability, you racist, typical colonizer. Okay, so this is him taking accountability. Oh, he actually named this taking accountability. This bitch is at 2 million views 3 hours ago. Oh yeah, no, we get a clip up.
Internet's busiest music nerd, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm getting torn apart on Twitter, which is nothing new for me personally, but the discourse seems to have reached a fever pitch that's making a lot of people concerned and angry and even thinking I'm covertly a racist, bigoted person. Now, these are the same sorts of allegations that I have fought against and won before, and I'm happy to do it again because I have nothing to hide and I know they're not true. I don't want to waste anyone's time, so let's just get straight into it. With Exhibit A, this clip here, which has just been going absolutely viral, and here's my explanation for it. Early on in my YouTube career, I had some pretty lax views when it came to quoting the language of others, and my point of view was, what does it matter? It's not me saying it. I'm relaying a lyric or a sentiment or a point of view expressed by someone else. I'm even embarrassed to say that I don't think it was until like a few years ago that I actually changed and censored the text of this 2014 Death Grips review title. And as you can see in the comments of this video, there's even a lot of discourse and jokes flying around about me not saying the title. And at the time, this sort of thing left me feeling like this is more or less a moral gray area. I extended this attitude into...
Gang, we are a minute and 30 seconds in. He has not apologized or took accountability once. This is a 7-minute video. We're a minute 30 in. Zero accountability. Painter said 310. Is that where he takes accountability at 310 finally?
Other pieces of content I've made, like this one, where it is also clear I am quoting someone even in the tightly edited state this clip has been presented in. And the reason I'm doing so is to voice disagreement with calling people racial and homophobic slurs as a bit, which is what the original content creator I was quoting was doing. And he himself has since apologized for this whole era of his career, but I'm not getting deeper into the weeds than that because this video isn't about him. Because the fact of the matter is I should have and could have just censored myself while pointing this behavior out. But unfortunately, my position left me feeling kind of nonchalant because it's not the words themselves, but the sentiment of them that's being expressed that's truly disgusting. And sure, while that is true on some level, explicitly quoting him was in bad form and just unnecessary. I would have still gotten my point across and done so without upsetting anybody had I taken that approach. And I feel this way now because of an important realization I only made after tons and tons of people were watching me, that I don't make content just for me, I do it for an audience. And I can't dictate what anyone watches.
Bro, all of this rambling and babbling, bro. Address the issues. Say you were wrong, why you were wrong, and keep it pushing. What are we yapping for? Nigga, listen. Listen to what? Why am I about to sit here and listen to all this dumb shit? This nigga is coming up with reasons and justifications to why he was saying the shit. I don't need that. I don't need you to justify why you were saying it, or realistically, if I just censored this, I could have still talked the way I wanted to talk. I don't want to fucking hear that.
May or may not find harmful or offensive. No more than with a review, I can dictate what music you do or don't like. So I would rather err on the side of caution and not hurt anyone by explicitly voicing language that doesn't exist in a vacuum, even if I am quoting it. And that's actually been my approach for a very long time now. I mean, this clip may be new to you, but it's actually almost 10 years old. If this was ever something I made a regular habit of doing, believe me, you'd be seeing more examples than this. All I can do is take ownership of having quoted these words in this way, and obviously say that I'm sorry, which I am in fact sorry about this. Now, there are going to be some people watching this video who will say, no, that's not enough. I know you're a racist. I saw a clip of you laughing at Trayvon Martin's death, which I guess this is the clip.
Vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. I was thinking Trey Melvin. I had a big thing with Trey Melvin.
Which I will agree, that doesn't look good. But believe it or not, the way this clip has been presented is a lie, and it's been heavily edited too. First off, I gotta say, the Drunken Peasants podcast where I was appearing in that clip is explicitly not a right-wing podcast.
Okay. I don't know. I'm about to say, I don't know who he think. I don't know how dumb he think we are. We clearly watched that clip go on, and that was not edited. That was not an edited thing. They didn't edit in the Trayvon Martin thing and shit. Like that. Obviously, that was a clip of a portion of the podcast. Bro, there is no way that is an out of context clip. He read a donation. He explained, like in the clip, he explains, "Oh, I didn't mean fuck Trayvon Martin. I thought it was Trey Melvin. I thought it was somebody else." And then he makes a racist joke, and y'all laugh at it. There is no context needed for that. We got the context. Yes, anything can be clipped at 15 seconds and it looks crazy. This is not one of those situations. I don't think I need to watch a 5-minute clip to get the justification behind them reading out a donation, him mistaking Trayvon Martin for Trey Melvin, him saying the black names get me, it's all these damn black names, and then him saying, and realistically, I'm from the Slapaho tribe, so it's okay. What context do we need for that?
While, yeah, it's true the show has featured a pretty wild range of guests over the years and the humor tends to run a bit edgy, they also regularly make fun of right-wingers, alt-right psychopaths, and the president. And in this clip that you just saw, I'm reading a super chat that is on the screen that was sent in by a viewer of the show. And the reason I'm jumping into reading it is that partially it is a dig at me, because on the show it's not exactly a secret that I'm an openly liberal vegan. And from there, here is what actually happens.
A vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. No, oh shit, I was gonna.
You're such
an. I was gonna say Trey Melvin, but it's no Trayvon Martin.
Man, totally you're so. You know what, Jeff? You're so right wing.
As you can see there, that is not the clip that is getting passed around. In this original clip, Jeff Holiday there on the podcast doesn't even finish his sentence. He apparently gets Trayvon Martin mixed up with someone else entirely, and I even call him a moron. Because that is obviously something a fucking moron would communicate. So, voila, that's actually what happened in that clip. With all that being...
In the same clip that's getting passed around, we all see he didn't say fuck Trayvon Martin, and the explanation was there of, hey man, I thought this was someone else, and he makes another racist joke. It's funny you don't address that. It's funny you don't mention that portion either. You just, he didn't say fuck Trayvon Martin, so who. We all know he didn't say fuck Trayvon Martin. We heard the niggas, anybody with more than a 13-year-old addicted to TikTok brain fucking capacity could tell and watch the clip long enough to see what he meant. Thank you. Wolf, just, you the one that clipped it. You clipped it out of context. Like, what are we talking about? This is L deflection. Again, 5 minutes in, we're not even really apologizing. We just really doing some bad deflecting.
Said, I realized a long time ago that I really do need to be careful about who I talk to and what platform I appear on publicly, because in the eyes of the wrong person, any association or appearance can be read as a deep tie or an endorsement of an idea that I don't fucking agree with. Like, for example, if I did a stream with this guy tomorrow...
Fucking a dude, would you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not? Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you, now I could be inside of you, pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah,
you suck a dick though.
Yeah.
People might understandably think that I endorse the idea of having sexual conversations with underage boys, crazy. And I don't. So while I know that nobody owes me their forgiveness and I can't control what everyone thinks about me, I'm going to continue to do my best to make sure that I'm not sending across the wrong idea, especially considering a lot of the music I review and endorse on a regular basis deals in some pretty heavy and serious topics that I would be completely in opposition to were I a bigoted weirdo. But as much as this is a principle of mine, I would also like to be spared the headache of just some freak trying to frame me disingenuously and make it seem like I'm okay with a child being killed by a racist vigilante, which is where the most truly aggravating thing about this whole situation comes up, because we currently live in a time where between ICE, between our current president who got in the position where he is after saying that Haitian immigrants are going to eat your pets, white supremacy is like really at a fucking peak right now. And because of that, it's vitally important that when things are being...
Couple things wrong with what's going on here. One, I don't know if he did this after academics start posting all the crazy shit, but Ack is going crazy on his account. Now, is that because he threw Ack under the bus, or did he throw Ack under the bus because Ack is going crazy on him in this situation? I don't know. We can have that conversation. What I will say is, I don't think white supremacy is at an all-time high right now. That's kind of, I mean, I would think white supremacy was at an all-time high when they just were able to just hang niggas. In the past 20 years, a white supremacist would say that, Damo. Again, I don't know if it's at again, y'all niggas in the chat are in recent memory, he said it's an all-time high. He's not talking about recent memory. He said white supremacy is at an all-time high right now. I disagree with that. If you want to say in the last 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is, cool. That's fine. It definitely is not, all-time high. That's crazy.
Being called out as legitimately racist, that those accusations actually mean something. But I guess instead what some people would rather do is water down the impact of that, deceptively edit clips to make it look like I like it when children are killed. All right, I don't think I have anything else to say here. If there's something I've missed, I will try to circle back. That is, if we are talking about a case of something I've actually said or done or felt. I appreciate you watching, even if from here you don't see it in your heart to forgive me. Okay, boom.
That in 7 minutes and 43 seconds, he lightly apologized for one bit of things that he considered a misunderstanding. He didn't even apologize at all for the situation. That's insane. That nigga for 7 minutes and 30 seconds deflected, and he spent 15 seconds in the midst of that with one apology for one thing, and that was not taking the N-word out of a title. He never apologized for the amount of times he said the N-word, reading it, acknowledging it, quoting it. He never addressed the F-slur. Never addressed the F-slur at all. It was strictly for the niggas. He was fuck the gays. He was apologizing to the niggas. I don't need gays. I do need niggas, is what his mindset was. Crazy work. Insane. I got a gay best friend. How can I be homophobic using the F-slur? That's crazy. Not gonna lie, Fantano. I hope you're cooked, buddy. I hope I'm giving your cooking a hard 10, fuck nigga.